Hey guys, hope you're doing well wherever you are. Just wanted to do a quick live. Um, won't be very long. I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are. Um, just wanted to talk about standing up for oneself, standing up for what you believe in, and don't allow others, dictate, your feelings. Stick with how you feel, um, and then go with that. For so long, my life, I've experienced um, being bullied, and throughout my lifetime, school, even adulthood. But the main thing is to be assertive, speak up for what you believe in, and say no to certain things that you don't believe in or you don't want. And if you do decide to do something, let it be your own idea, and um, you can't blame anybody else, but allow it to be your own idea. Greetings, Jocelyn. Welcome. How you doing? Good. Good to see you. Thank you. I'm just talking about standing up for oneself, and it's very important. I've been in certain situations where uh, I had to. It's like a split, second thing. If you don't like something, you don't like anything. Welcome, uh, Susanna. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Jared, welcome. Thank you. Um, Thank you, everyone, for being here on my live stream. I'm just doing a quick live stream here. It's been a while. I hope you all are doing well wherever you are. And so I'm just talking about standing up for what you believe in, and never apologizing. So what I was saying is always, stand on your principles, follow what you believe, and never allow anyone to change your mind. I was taught this, um, as growing up, you know, and it hasn't, hasn't left me. It's just something that's in the back of your mind. And if you're in a particular situation, like I was a few days ago, where someone was, you know, where it was like trespassing, and I had to um, address the situation, saying I don't like this, and I addressed it immediately. There was backlash, but I just addressed it, you know, and that was that. Let the person know that I didn't appreciate being trespassed against um, and imposed upon. And so that's the main thing, is to let it be known that you don't like something. Um, I once would have just let it go, but can't do that. Uh, it's no time for that. It's time to stand up for oneself, and always protect yourself against those whom try to harm you anyway. and just make sure that you are, you let them know right away up front. And like I said, growing up, it wasn't easy. I think back about, how I was, how what it was like in school. Um, I didn't have much backing. I didn't have anyone, to back me up. But what I did learn is to, you know, speak up for myself and say, "Hey, this is not right. This is not what I believe in, and I don't want anyone to put their beliefs upon me, especially if something that I don't agree with." And that's that. So, and I think that's very important to um, put out there, is to let people know how you feel, that you're not gonna just allow anything to happen. You're gonna stand on your principle and say what you want, and um, do what you feel is the most important thing for oneself. And that's what I've learned, excuse me, in the past few years, and putting that into practice wasn't easy, but it was the extremely important thing to do. Um, there's a saying that if you'll, was it, you'll fall for, if you believe everything, you'll fall for something about, you'll fall for anything if you believe, what people say. But always question that, and always get, if you're doing, like if you're like doing business, get three estimates from different companies, and then kind of see, compare what they have to offer, and just kind of do it that way, and then you can kind of get a better idea of how much you're willing to spend on a particular project, or excuse me, or if whatever is within your budget. And that's kind of similar to the kind of protecting what's important to you, is to just say, this is what I want, and don't allow anyone to dictate what they're trying to sell. Um, it's, they'll push, an agenda from their point of view, and prices could be higher. And that's same with things with dealing with individuals who are um, want to create problems. You just want, hello. How you doing, everyone? Shout out to everyone in the li- live chat. I hope everyone's doing well. And um, so I just wanted to just hop on here right quick and uh, just talk about this. It was just on my mind, and always follow your gut feeling. If something isn't right, just go with that, how you feel. And yeah, and always trust your instincts with whatever you do. So, all right, guys. I hope you guys have a good evening or a great day, and I will see you on the next live stream. All right, take care.